Hey everyone, it's Shermer here, and welcome back to Subnautica. We're gonna make a whole bunch of things right now, and then progress the story. First things first is ultra high capacity O2. So I think now we have like 225 seconds of O2. I was thinking we use the one synthetic fiber that we have, and we make a prawn suit depth module because we can make the docking module for the sea truck. We can drive the prawn suit over and then drop the prawn suit down. We'll make the depth module for the sea truck at some point. It's just to make synthetic fibers, we need the spiral plant clippings, and we can get those today. They are in the vent garden. So you know those freaking giant leviathans that are stationary and that you can swim into? There's a special plant inside of those that we need to make the synthetic fibers. Let's make a parallel processing unit, so then we can make the test override module so we can progress the story with Meta. Let's get a docking module and a storage module. The sea truck can be more than just a sea moth equivalent now. Now it can be a Cyclops equivalent. Yes, we're doing it. I've been listening to the Subnautica soundtrack, including the ones from the jukebox, and it is really good. Docking module goes on the back. Slap that one on there, and then slap the docking module right there. We go. We're in the trucking business now. 2 big lockers and 3 smaller lockers. Awesome. And then the prawn suit. Oh, the prawn goes on the back of it. I was thinking it went inside of it. Do we have a backup camera? No, we don't. Dang. We gotta remember that we are much longer than we used to be now. Ron? Dock up here? Yes. I think we're ready to truck on. Ron, let's put the upgrade, the depth module, 700 meters. We need to head over to Delta Station Dock. That is the island. We gotta go turn off the tower. So if you read the tower log, it said that there were 2 unidentified people around this sector of the planet, and that would be me and Meta. Oh, there's a PDA here. Okay. Connect test override module. Here we go. Plug it in, plug it in.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Enter test mode.
Do it.
Broadcasting all clear. It looks like it's shut off. Oh, it's just restarting. Okay, cool. I am freezing out here.
Satellite is down.
Okay. Oh, there's another PDA here. Oh, a phone call.
You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
And that is the place that we actually went to last episode and was locked. This is the thruster. So if we go to the thruster and go basically straight west, slightly south, west, slightly south, down here. Yes, here we go. Okay, so we are here at the site.
I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body.
Here we go. Artifact. Let's go. Fossil excavator.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And an ion cube, even though we can't make ion batteries or anything. So what's the point? Yes, here it is. Yes, the spiral plant. Thank you. Okay, that was only 2.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent. But all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
I think it's funny that he likes the opposable thumbs. Well, I want to say we've heard that one before because I was going to say, ooh, you jumping out of the water. I want to say that I said that if I redesigned the body, I'd probably add another section to legs. Hopefully you could jump higher and you could take impacts from falls much easier. Are we going the right way? Oh, yes, we are. Knock, knock. Is your snow stalker gonna eat my face off again? Hello. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions and old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Ooh. I mean, probably trying to cure the
Anything else?
Kara.
Don't bother me. But you can help yourself in the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
I want a place like this. Look at these. Maida's place is just such a vibe. It's so cool. It's like, I want to decorate my place like this. 2 PDAs. Fossil excavator. The main body of the equipment is housed between 2 glide rails. The excavator emits sonar pulse that gathers data on the ground beneath it. When it bounces back with possible fossilized object, it begins the excavation process. A set of lasers emit from the arms and slowly removes micro layers of material. Once the fossil is revealed, the same carefully calibrated lasers are utilized to break loose materials while preserving the fossil underneath. This is just further showing that the precursors like fossils, which we saw in the first game.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Glad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat, barrels of water. Probably
Interesting.
should've just eaten
Very
the
smart.
damn kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
We're gonna go for the other artifact that's in the area.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave.
Ah,
I can
yes.
go grab it, and
That's your plan?
you don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is a bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually,
The artifact you found
Oh.
contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Thank you for interrupting this. After curing it, then sealing off the whole cave by blowing it up, and then blowing up the lab too. Oh, and Margaret's gonna help with that one too. Interesting. Ground sampler. This alien artifact appears to be a programmable robot that collects and analyzes sample of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogous to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. There's a Leviathan right above us. I'm pretty sure that's what that sound was. Let's head to the satellite and not get eaten. Is that one? Yeah, pretty sure that's one. They're not as scary as the other Leviathans. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Go, run away. Is this the island that we are looking for? This is really cool though, being able to see all this from above. This one looks more like an island you're supposed to explore. There it is. Precursor satellite.
Useful information. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body.
Don't die, don't die. Ow.
I'm sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape.
Ion power cell, let's go.
Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Clear markings of architect civilization. Yes, the solar panels look very much architect. It appears to have crash landed, though structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. Its internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. Data transmission node in the storage housing has been corrupted by exposure to the elements. Oh, hello.
Humans cope with the loss of memories.
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation.
And that is true.
Isn't that?
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of the Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
It seems like we're kind of teaching Alan how to be human, but at the same time, I kind of wonder if, because we are now networked with him, that he might consider us like a precursor at this point, because, like, well, if they all share their minds together, well, then if we are sharing our minds with him, then what is the difference? So we got to go way down into the deep dark blue to find this precursor cache. So I'm gonna take the sea track to about here, and let's get Mr. Ron. Can we find some resources? Ooh, uranium. Yes, give. I don't know why we need it actually, but
Technology nearby. A body component is near.
yeah, is there anything I should be scared of down here? Flowering spore, do we need those for some reason? These shrooms, I know we're gonna need these, so I'm just gonna grab a whole ton of them. Ooh, a precursor thing? Oh, we gotta go further down. That makes sense. Hello, Mr. Squid Shark. If you come near me, I will drill your face. There it is. We're making all the progress today. Wow. This is cool. That is so cool looking. Yo, this is so pretty. And it's another one of the statues. Ooh, component. Skeleton, but
Fully dense. Able to handle heavy forces.
yeah.
Frame from my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I was gonna say, the skeleton looks somewhat organic, but it's also very similar to, like, computer-generated structures and topology optimization. How did we get in here? We are back. Skeletal structure, defense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It's estimated that skeletal material would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. It is highly resilient to shattering due to incredibly strong impact strength. I'm gonna guess that that artifact is on land. Perfect timing to start doing stuff on land. Basically everything else that's in the ocean is super deep down. Detaches the front of it from the rest of it and then airlocks it. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and we can access everything. That's awesome. Now we can't access the prawn, though. Sea-Truck, I need your upgrades. Depth Module Mark II. 650. Almost the same as the prawn suit now. Next time, we're gonna start the land portion of the game. So if you like this one, share with a friend. And if you want to see more like this, hit subscribe. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.